Yo, 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 what's cracking, baby? Boy, we got some news today. We got some news today. Iceman been banging the drum, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Dropping hammers, banging the drums. And we got a statement today. Let's drop the hammer! God, dude, if you have not heard, get ready for this shit. About freaking time we get some progress on this shit. Ready? Let's go. Let's take a look. All right, so PD releases a statement on their website. A guy comments, and then I just kind of follow up with that, and then they drop the bomb. You ready? Dude, here we go. You ready? So here's what happens. They post this. Hey golfers, in preparation for tomorrow's update, they didn't disclose anything else like it was gameplay or anything like that, right? Just an update, right? They didn't go into detail on that. They just said for the update. We highly recommend saving any of your favorite replays to your device. This will ensure that they remain as you remember them. So, what does that mean? Okay, there's an update. They want you to save your replays. You got some cool shots, all that good stuff. Cool. All right. But it's actually deeper than that. It's just not your regular update. It's a gameplay update. Now, what does that mean? Well, glad you asked. So as we look at this, I just follow the comments. And notice the comment down there, Gwen. I just kind of played off of him. He says, great. This is a real promising warning, insert sarcasm. Should I just bank on the game being unplayable? Which we know that happens a lot during an update, new course, all that good stuff. For the next couple of weeks, like usual. I mean, that's the standard. That's what we come to know. Because why? I mean, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, I mean, it must be a duck, right? So, I mean, we're used to that. And you get, for every good reason, right? So, he's playing a little bit. I get it. So I play into that just a little bit, just to, you know what I do? I bang the drum. I'm the Iceman. That's what I do. Ever since Dreaded Dunes, where this came out, right there, that whole scenario, right? Off the tee shot with the sniper. And we got multiple things where we showed it was perfect and great, and we get both. But now, I said it will be great. Just watch. Now, PD responds. Ready? Mic drop. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Are you ready? Barry Fowler, a.k.a. Iceman. You'll be glad to know that your concern. Hold on. It went forward on me. Here we go. You'll be glad to know your concern about where the arrow needs to land to hit perfect is being addressed in this update. Holy shit! What? What? Yeah. Thanks for taking the time to raise it so consistently. Boom, boom, boom! Bang it out, drum, baby! Drop the hammer! That's really thank you for AKA being a pain in our ass since Dreaded Dunes when all this shit started. And you just was relentless because I told them if they didn't fix it, they didn't do me right, I would be relentless. And Iceman, let me tell you, I got a busy schedule, but don't worry. I got just enough to be a pain in somebody's ass, big time. I do have, I say, a lot of time to do things like that when I'm not busy. I'll put it that way. And I can make time. But is this the olive branch to the Iceman and to the Golf Clash community? I mean, whoa, mic drop. They didn't even announce this, right? In that scenario. It's almost like, well, somebody's ready to release some good news, but they don't want to really let everybody know that they were wrong. But they were like, yeah, I mean, it's good news, but, and they released it. They let it go, and that's good. That's good. I mean, as long as it's happening. Now, let's continue on with this because I want to share this because I have been banging this damn drum for a very long time, and I get pretty anal about things, and I know I can be pretty aggressive, and I get it. I know all that. And I would like a better relationship with PD. I mean, I'm just saying, I would like a better relationship with PD. But when you discard your customers and you throw them under the rug and different things like that, it creates a little bit of animosity, like you don't care, right? Especially when you get $225 million in the first quarter of 2019 alone. I mean, I was pounding them with that. And, public perception, when you start pounding that public perception, you start creating waves. And Iceman started creating big ass waves, right? I mean, I'm just saying, Iceman got some pull. So here we go. Let's continue on with this conversation. So I'm like, I look at that and I'm like, holy shit, this morning, right? So, so I took screenshots of this and we recorded it. And so we're going to let this play. And then I go into this right here. Let's see here. Let's go to, I banged a massive drum on this issue for a very long time. I'd like a better relationship with PD. And I come out and say it. I mean, we're good. I mean, I'm just, everybody knows me. I'm pretty honest. I'm pretty straightforward. I'm a straight shooter, right? I would like a better relationship with PD. And this would be an olive branch in the right direction. If they actually fix this timing issue, it will be one of the greatest business decisions the company has ever made. It will flourish, and people will willingly spend more money because they believe they are in control of their shot. This would be a relationship changer for the Iceman and Golf Clash. Hey, and I'm coming on live, and I told them, I said, if they would do right by everybody, I would come out and extend myself and tell everybody that they're doing the right thing. Obviously, we have to wait for the update and things like that. And maybe, and let's just say this. Let's just say it's not perfect. Let's just say it's a gradual increase where okay, we're working on it, and that's cool. That's cool. As long as you're working on it, man. As long as you're trying to be right by people and doing those things, right? That's what we're getting at. When you just brush us under the rug and discard all that, that's when we got issues. We've been robbed for a very long time. And whether it's Android, iOS, there's an issue with Android and iOS. I'm going to get into that at another point in time. But we have changed the platform that we've been playing on, right? And we've noticed a huge difference in force grates, in freight train grates. So we know for a fact, I have an S4 tablet, don't do anything else with it. We know for a fact that the platform is optimized for iOS. They need to disclose that, but we're letting it out. We're drawing that out to the crowds, right? But again, let's recap what's actually happening here. Golf Clash releases this. Hey, golfers, in preparation for tomorrow's update, we highly recommend you save your favorite replays on your device. And they didn't say, hey, it's an algorithm change. Hey, it's a gameplay. They didn't go into that, right? It's kind of, for good, I guess for good reason, It's one of those things, and I talked about it, they probably just release it and let everybody say, hey, shit, where'd all the force grates go? Or the needle's doing things now that looks a little better. But when Gwen said this, great, this is a real promising warning, because we're all used to that new update, that new course, that new, all that shit that's happened every time. It seems like every time. But when you start looking at that, and then when Iceman does what he does, right here, it will be great. Just watch. Now, you guys got to understand this. Somebody was making a comment earlier, like, oh, Iceman, you talking to third person. Hey, let me tell you something. You ever watch wrestling, WWE, Ric Flair? When Ric Flair says, when the nature boy walks down the aisle, right? He didn't say, when I walk down the aisle. He talks about the fucking nature boy, right? That's what it's a character. The Iceman is a character. So I play into that. We have fun, right? That's what everybody's drawn to, this whole atmosphere. We have fun with all this shit. We want to have fun. And it's very tough to be so negative towards PD when they don't care. Now, we need to have more fun. We've been, doing other games, things like that, testing the waters. But this is what I do, right? This is what the Iceman does. He's got to bang the drum, baby. But we got a response from their post, or from another one posting about this, right? So when they mic drop this right here, You'll be glad to know your concern about where the arrow needs to land to hit perfect is being addressed in this update. Now that's huge. That's not just a regular update. That's a game play update. This is massive. Thanks for taking the time to raise it so consistently. AKA, Iceman, you've been a pain in our ass for a very long time. And we were finally doing something about it. And I just want everybody to know that, it's hard work to keep banging this drum. Just bang, 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 bang. Because Iceman does a damn good job of it. But, and like I said, and this is getting to where it is to a point where we want a better relationship with PD. You know, they see what's happening with my channel and everything else. They know the Iceman is in the forefront. Everybody knows what the fuck a force grade is. Everybody knows it. So don't act like you haven't heard of a fucking force grade. Guess what? Guess where that came from? Fucking Iceman, brah. Iceman got some pull, dog. He creates major waves, so don't fool yourself. Just because you got all these fuckers that had to hit the sub button there, but they still come. They still show up. And we raised a little hell about that before, too. They just come show up, get the shots, and leave. Don't want to be a team player and hit the sub button, right? That's fine. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's cool. But this is serious right here. This is serious. This is an olive branch, I think, to the community, to the Iceman, to this whole endeavor. Because and me and Daniel MacArthur were talking about this in Tony's chat, and I want you guys to understand this. You have to have a base for this game to be played. What is the base? Well, it's just like the example I was telling Daniel. You got racers going around a track, right? They got a certain speed, they're flying, they're hauling ass, right? You start putting speed bumps out there because people are going through the fucking pit. Well, that changes the race. Just because people are going through the pit, you can't change the fucking race, right? Think about it. You can't start putting speed bumps, all the way on the fucking track because these fuckers are trying to do hacks. It doesn't work like that. The game has to have the integrity of how it's going to be played, right? You follow me? Whether it's on Android, iOS, the platforms have to be legit because number one, the user sees one thing. What the fuck does he see? The needle. What does he see with the needle? The timing of the needle. The entire game relies upon that very topic. If you don't have that, if you got speed bumps all out in the fucking track, you don't have a fucking race, dumbass. Yeah, Iceman drops the hammer. Dude, let me go in the chat here. Let's see what's up. Boom, shakalaka's in the house. What's cracking, DJ Loss? J Dirt. What's going on, brother? Wade McKinney's in the house. The engineer. What's up? What's going on, guys? Thank you for all being here. Welcome. Welcome. We're not going to be too much longer here, but I just wanted to break this news to you guys. They're about to release this on Reddit. Dude. And they just said it. It'll be on Reddit. They're about to release everything. Now, here's the thing. We know in what was it, Extreme Golf or what was the other one? I forget the other games. Anyhow, when you release it, it releases. We know it can be done. When you release it on the Notebook Practice app, it can be done. We know it can be done. So, again, you can't put the speed bumps in the racetrack because fuckers are going through the pit trying to cheat. It doesn't work. You still got to have a race. So, they got to fix something. They got to do something. Whether or not, if it's going to be straightly vertical and then have grates on the other sides, I don't know. Or will it be perfect? Will they finally fix the force grates and everything that's in the yellow is going to be good? And on the outer side, be great? I don't know. We don't know this. To be honest with you, there's a lot of thinking that we always question because there's been many business decisions that were like, what are you doing? Like, who's running the show? What are these? Who's at the table right now thinking about this shit? You've got major other problems out here versus a ball organizing program, right? But we don't know how long they've been working on this. We don't know the algorithms, how long it takes to do all this stuff. But I mean, dude, that's a mic drop. If you ever seen a mic drop, that's a mic drop. It's a game changer, literally, game changer. And they didn't release it as a game changer per se to speak about that, but they're about to. It seems. So, who else we got in here? GCA's Hood. Good luck, Mr. Iceman. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, KD. Only took them a year. No, dude, it's been going on a while, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, I mean, I've been banging drums since Dreaded Dunes, but it happened way before then. That was just to the point where I had enough. That was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Was Dreaded Dunes, and this shot right here. That I always post everywhere. That's a tee shot with a sniper, and I got multiples. I take vids and pics, and Iceman, he makes a fucking big ass drum, bro. Don't you fool yourself for 1 second, thinking Iceman don't bang a fucking drum. My drum's fucking huge. But we have fun. We want to have fun. That's what it's about. We gotta have fun. That's when we started going to other games, showing other things, right? So, anyhow, Kumar, well done, sir. Awesome. Julian, great news. Dude, everybody, go to that post that they did on the Golf Clash Facebook page, find Julian's answer, and then everybody's been liking that right there. Everybody's been liking what they just posted. I don't have the likes on there right now because I took it as soon as they posted it. I was quick, baby. It's Iceman is on. I mean, he's quick, bro. It's hard to pull one over on the Iceman. I'll get you quick. Yes, it's very disheartening to play a little gunshot. I get you. And here's the thing. We don't know if the color is going to change. We don't know if the size is going to change. We don't know. We don't fucking know. And I can guarantee you this. Everything that we've ever seen by Playdemic has gone through different, stages. And that's cool. Even the ball guide hitting the trees and coming off, whatever. We've seen stages. So don't think that it is the final stage. Could they get it right the very first time? Very possible. But it could be a work in progress. Don't go to the Facebook page. That post has been deleted. It was all a trick. They're not releasing that. I don't know. They said they'd put it on Reddit. I mean, that's pumping it out there. But you guys got the exclusive breaking news before it's happened. So let me tell you something. We're about to get ready. I think this is going to be great for the game. It's headed in the right direction. Whether or not it's going to stay there or continually to get road is bound. We're all a little, we want to be optimistic about all this. We do. We want to be. We want this game to flourish in the sense of where we feel like we control the shots. Because here's the thing. If you don't have a fucking race because of the speed bumps, all you're going to have is fuckers going through the pit. There's no race. They're just running through the pit. What good is that? No, it's not worth shit. The game is not worth shit. So again, what the player sees, his needle, his speed, that's what matters. Because imagine if the racer is going down the road, he's hitting a speed bump, and all of a sudden the curve has just time warped, and now it's in the middle of the straightaway. Oh shit, I got to turn. Like, that's not a race. There's no consistency in that. You can't have that. You know what I mean? So, and I say that because of freight train grades and things like that, because there's multiple things that happen. Will it stop the freight train grades? I don't know. Nobody knows. We really don't know what the fuck's about to happen. We really don't know. But this is a huge, massive mic drop step in the right direction. And if you don't think so, you can get the fuck out. Iceman drops the hammer! Guys, thank you for coming in, stopping by, hanging out. Hit the sub button, hit the like button. We doing some good things here, baby. We doing some good things here. We will be having Sniper Challenge. You saw that right there. Look in there. Super Sniper Challenge happened last night. That's $300 $300. We're gonna be doing it again tomorrow night. Super Sniper Challenge, baby. So send a friend request to Ice Kid GC, and we're gonna have some more fun. And DJ Luck, you hit the nail on the head on this one, baby. I'm telling you what, we dropped a huge hammer on that nail. Huge hammer. So, guys, thank you for coming in, stopping by, hanging out. Breaking news. Breaking news. PD is releasing a gameplay update. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. Ice is out as he drops the hammer.